It is now 10:49 p.m., so it is also still good night. Hope everyone's doing well. Are you guys excited for the last two quests of this event quest? Because I am. I'm starting to fall asleep while fighting, so if you hear a loud bang while I go to smack somebody, that's probably why. I probably fell asleep and hit the desk. So, the summoner just barely makes it back onto the Guardian ship as their foe's craft is thrown out into space. Peter, these constant troubles aren't going to stop. You're obviously in over your head here. That's why I got jets on my boots. Raises my head up. No, he's not wrong. Your jokes are not charming and only reveal an insecurity at directly addressing your obvious flaws. Well, he doesn't have superpowers, so leave him be. It's funny because he cut to the absolute core of you as a person, Quill. Say mean stuff to Nebula next. She's not gonna care. Silence, rodent. I have no time to hear from the ship's pet. Yeah, that was less funny. Kinda makes me have to think about stuff in a way I don't enjoy. Stop, we're going to talk this out. However, you are all going to have to actually listen. I don't want to listen. It's not my cup of tea, you know. I don't really attempt at listening. Alright, this path has nothing, so we're not going there. And these paths have nothing, so let's go. Nope, I'm clicking the green button. Thank you. Also, I get kind of sassy when I'm tired, so if I sound sassy, that's why. I'll go here. We'll fight Venom. What's the node? Just because Cosmic Ascendancy, perfect. These guys are gonna do lots more damage. Sorry guys, I'm quite tired. So, but I'm gonna try to keep commentating. So this special too is pretty deadly with Gamora. I could definitely see myself if I get like a 6-star or like a 7-star Gamora, taking her to an extra rank just because of those nice armor break damages, keeping the Furies up with heavy attacks. I told you why I came here. It was to help. That simple. There are problems and I want to assist. Want? No. You need help. And are you supposed to be the strongest, smartest, most capable new arrival in town? I am one of the most powerful telepaths to ever live. But that's not the point. You just need to be willing to try to make things better. What about Emma Frost? What's she like? Is she smarter than you, or what's the deal with that? I don't come here to rule or conquer or do anything more than lend a hand. You obviously need the backup. Thanks for the observation. Speaking of backup, the comms are down, but your powers aren't. You could just think real hard at our crew and bring them here, right? What? More Guardians arriving does not solve any problem. We are alright. More Guardians arriving does not solve any problem we are having. I am Groot. Suspicious is being polite, Groot. That kind of talk feels downright threatening. Oh, I actually just put 2 and 2 together to make 5. So, notice that Star-Lord, Rocket, Groot, and Moondragon and all that are the only ones speaking at the moment. And Nebula, they're the dialoguers in this, along with Adam. But remember in the beginning quest when Drax said he would take Gamora and Mantis somewhere? Well, he also took Yondu somewhere, I'm assuming. Because Drax, Gamora, and Mantis and Yandu are all the bosses of the side quest, and they even talked about side questing or something in this. So that's kind of cool. Unfortunately, there's no dialogue in the side quest, which I always like a side quest that has dialogue to read along with. But I mean, still, like that's a pretty cool Easter egg that maybe a lot of people figured out, and I just didn't. But either way, that's pretty cool. So. I need to get my 6-star Valkyrie sigged up so she can deal with like unstoppable opponents with pierces. Because like her sig is literally useless at like a lower than a certain amount because it rounds up for the sig. And you can't have more than 3 pierce buffs on you at the time. You can have pierce passives along with the buffs, but it blatantly says buffs for her sig ability, so once she's at a certain point, she literally does nothing with her sig ability. It's kind of upsetting how that works. Ooh, Spider-Man 2099. One of the main characters in the new Spider-Man movie. It's you, Star-Lord. Oh, speaking of, I think I'm gonna have to use him for, or no, I used him for Maw. So Groot's gotta get his own solo fight now, so he's either gonna fight Moondragon or Adam Warlock. And I'm more interested in him fighting Moondragon because I'm not very confident that I'll be able to do the Adam Warlock fight without Mordo on my team. But I have 5 champs to take him down with, so I should be fine. Alright, let's see a shock. Power drain works, I guess. No biggie. No sweat. Alright. Come on, 99. Hey man, power drain's not even that bad. So. These ruptures are pretty bad. I'm having a hard time keeping my eyes open while fighting, so. But the grind don't stop, so I gotta keep going. These videos. Make sure to drop a like if you like it because it really supports me in some certain way that I haven't figured out yet, but other people say it, so I'm gonna keep saying it too. We have mercs and maniacs on our tail, and you want me to make into an enemy as well? We have a cosmic seed to protect. Speaking of which, where is it? I did like Quill said and hid it while you were all fighting that noseless Thanos goon. And where would that hiding place be? Hiding stuff 101. Don't talk about where you hid stuff the first time someone asked. I've already taught you this before. You've taught Adam Warlock that? Sigh. We're not exactly forming a functioning team here. What's to stop someone from forcing you to reveal the seed and hand it over? Oh, that's easy. The summoner. Here is our prop. The summoner here is our heavy hitter. No problem in the realm. I haven't seen them solve. Well, I mean, I haven't solved the Grandmaster yet, so that's a problem. You could argue. Let's use Dread. Almost 11 o'clock. I'm having lots of fun, guys. Don't worry. Uh-oh. Newsflash, don't let Icarus get to 10 energizes and then have him throw a special too. But what you can do is get him down to 24% health, attack him with Drax, and then KO him after he bleeds out. So. And if you're wondering why that was ahead of what was happening, A, I was guessing that was going to happen. And then B, There's a little latency issue when I record things, so hopefully I get that figured out when I get an actual PC. But for right now, the laptop doing just fine. Don't worry. All right, Rocket's got heal block. I wonder what type of different breeds there are for raccoons. And I wonder if there's any other like rockets or any other raccoons out there that have similarities to rocket raccoon. I never noticed that Sabretooth has a claw sticking out of his forearm, or like a. I'm assuming that's like an actual Sabretooth or something. But like, you guys ever notice that? Did he look like this in the comics? Because I don't remember him looking like that. But then again, I haven't read a single comic ever. I've only ever watched the X-Men TV show, so that's that. Alright, it looks like we're on to our last fight against Moondragon, and I said I would use Groot against him. Her. I'm not completely losing brain cells right now, but I'm definitely losing brain cells from forcing myself to stab. You can't rely on a single being to be your failsafe against cosmic calamity. No offense, Mint Summoner. Agreed. If any one being is to be entrusted with the seed, it will be me. Why are you so like? You got like the confidence of Captain America, but the ego of Tony Stark. Well, that's not exactly what I was saying. This is all getting so frustrating. I am Groot. Really? Yeah, I guess that could work. Moondragon, the summoner could always spar with you to show you just how powerful their team really is. And if I defeat the summoner, you'd agree that you're putting too much faith in them. Yeah, sure. Really ring the summoner's bell. They could use the workout, but I'd brace for a heck of a fight. Thank you, Rocket. I appreciate the support. That's what you call an active subscriber. Always boosting my confidence. I wonder if Rocket subscribed to the channel. I'll have to DM him after this, be like, yo bro, help me out. Oh yeah, Groot, like, oh my. Groot reduces the duration of things by a good amount. Oof. Yeah, Moondragon's gonna be a little tricky. I was having troubles with her in the Cavalier event quest, so this is not gonna be a simple fight. But Gamora does output some big damage as long as I don't get outsmarted, comboed like that. Kind of did. Ooh, I love that the was purified. Phone's at 5%, so this fight will be the last fight for this video. Not just because it's the boss fight, but because, well, phone's gonna die and that's not gonna be very helpful. Alright, if I can just hold a combo against her, I should be fine, right? Now I know there's a point in time where she doesn't like phase or whatever that would be, and she actually just like you can hit her immediately after, but I'm trying to figure out when that is. I also need to stop full combo. There we go. Come on, Star-Lord. There we go. Star-Lord's the man. Beating up on Drax's daughter. Alright. That is the 5th video. Hopefully you guys are keeping up with the story. Hopefully I'm not botching a lot of words and skipping a lot of things. I know sometimes that stuff happens, but it is what it is. So I appreciate all you tuning in. And yeah, I will catch you guys in the finale for this series, for this month. Take care. Once I can stop the recording. There we go. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Take care, guys.